Stop trying to give the enemy back shots, Zibai. Oh my god. She needs to keep it in her pants. Are these cumuluses or... I don't know. It's been a long time since I did math. I don't remember the terms and shit. Why is no one laughing? That was a good joke. Said Epstein. Oh, Einstein. Why am I so unlucky in the IRL friend gacha? Like, first Nick, and now this fucking motherfucker comes in here. What if instead of Zajef 77, you rename to Zajef 67? What did I do to deserve any of this? You didn't do your Archon quest. I didn't ask you what I didn't do. I asked he probably slept like 6 or 7 hours. Guards, shoot him in the head. We are now 10 boss mats away from being able to ascend Zibai. I gotta glaze some lily. Anyone want to let me glaze their lily? Any moon glazers? Me, 6767. Make sure they never see the light of day again. You know what? Harbinger does look really fucking ugly with her color scheme. Address the allegation. I'm gonna address the allegations later today. The allegations that I won't ever do the Archon quest. I'm a returning player. How about you return How about you return these nuts? This is my Zibai build, level 80 out of 80. So we're missing out on crit damage ascension stat, base defense from levels, the talent levels. All right, C0. Harbinger. My build is like weird because I have some really good pieces and I have some abomination. Like this is pretty fucking good. Like it's good, but it's not even that good. It's an 8 roller. The crit damage and the defense rolls are low rolls and I'm overcapped on crit rate. It's not actually that good of a piece. In terms of useful roll value, this is like 350 roll value. Anyways, I have this. That one's honestly arguably better. This is probably the piece I'm happiest with. We don't talk about how this happened. And this is my off piece. It's a pretty good off piece. Overall stats, this is without the Harbinger. But yeah, my Zibai build right now is like, if you're including the fact that she's not fucking ascended, really bad. If you're not including that, just looking at the gear quality, it's like, all right, top like 8% on Akasha build. God, every time I see this piece, I want to kill my... This one also pisses me off. Like, fuck! Check history? Yeah, I should. Fuck. Fucking Miliostra, man. Can we clear Dire now? No. Can she get a second dog phase? Probably not until she's 90. Ooh, am I not gonna get it there? Unlucky. Can you try plunge Zibai? Bro, what is wrong with you? Oh my god, she said the glaze moon. I like it when she says the glaze. That was kind of ass, huh? I'm gonna get it now. Again. Dude, that's so annoying. Finish level. It's not like I can just decide to have the resources I'm missing. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to try to go for the combos with enough. It's just not worth it. Dude, I do not like how close this is. Now replace Zibai with Sucrose and clear faster. Shut up. This is C6 Illuga, yeah. But like, you gotta realize, just the Ascension crit Ascension stat and fucking base defense is probably more stats than Itlua's cons 4 and 6. It's not a real C6 Itlua team, I'll tell you that. Where's gorou? Let's get back to this. Let's try a few more times. This is looking alright, I think. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so we got it there. Level 80s, like, we're missing like 8%. We're missing a lot more than 8%. What are you yapping about? We're missing the base defense, the crit ascension stat, the fucking talent levels. Also Illuga burst levels, yeah. And also Illuga ascension passive. Alright, like, I straight up don't have this shit unlocked. We don't talk about the artifact quality, okay? Like, I don't want to talk about this. Dude, oh, this is so fucking bad. How is this my best fucking Morningstar set? Okay, maybe we level this and it rolls well. Thoughts? I'll take a min roll. Like, fuck yeah. No! Take Zibai to the dummy? Yeah, I can do that, actually. These artifacts are the reason why you're so relatable. But I don't want to be relatable. I want to be informational. Admirable. Zibai, Illuga, gorou, Columbina. Is C1 gorou even worth building? I mean, C6 gorou also not really worth building, because it's not like you need to have him very built for him to do his job. Like, the difference between a level 20 gorou and a level 90 gorou is like 200 defense. Bro, why? Huh? I should just do the double EQ double E. Okay, it isn't fucking working either. Why is it not working properly? Bro, why am I not getting it like at all right now? What's going on? First E isn't. No, it's not the first E. It's the hydro app on the after the second E. It's weird.
Everyone on me!
Without further ado.
Yeah, okay, so it worked this time, but I don't know why. It feels so weird. Yeah, it's gorou ult hitting at annoying times. Maybe I should just skip gorou ult every time, actually. Just because it kind of interferes with the combos a little. It's still kind of annoyed. It's still kind of interfered there. What the hell am I doing? You want to end rotations anyways for VV. Okay, what's going on here? I don't think we're on the same page right now. What's about this one? E, N1, Q, N4, E.
Charge! Divine light, shield them! Smite the dust!
That seems fine, yeah. But you get one less and 4. And I don't know if it's actually better because it seems like we're swapping back too early. Colomina versus the Fraud if you have Zac, Jade, or Sig. Well, guess who doesn't have Zac, Jade, or Sig? I'm playing Harbinger Zibai without a shielder or a healer, so I kind of have to do Colomina burst every rotation for the Proto Amber. I go for her Sig or just run Harbinger. I just wanted C0 with illuga copies. You definitely don't need Sig if you have C2. Like, she's pretty fucking strong. We're getting cooked by the Hydro aura being kind of bad. Your Columbina's on a damage weapon. Columbina burst is worse for team damage. It's not necessary to burst every rotation. I can see that. But the problem is, like, what the fuck do you do with that extra time? You just wait? Yeah, I guess you just do the longer combo intentionally. Like, I'm starting to wonder if it's actually possible they'll release an actual support for Zibai. Which is part of why I'm leaning towards not going for Varka, because, like, if they do release a support for her, I'll probably go for it. I feel like your level 40 Illu is doing more than my Shilonen. I mean, yeah, Shilonen in this team doesn't work. You should not be using Shilonen in triple Geo if you don't have her C2. Her passive doesn't work. She doesn't fill up her Night Soul, so you just lose the shred whenever you swap out. With new combo, I could see a quick swap unit akin to Nang that uses those Illuga quills that you free up. I mean, okay, you mean like I could see them designing a unit that has a kit similar to Nang. You don't mean actually Nang, right? I'm just yeah, okay, bad. Like I had to clarify there because I was a little worried. Let me actually check if I just do the brain dead combos for like 2 minutes or something.
Wayne, 3 moons converge.
I don't know why I didn't burst there, but it's fine. Why is it so low? It's on screen. You have eyes. Use them. So we're like 110k-ish. I think in this team, you're probably not supposed to do the quickened, not the quickened. I shouldn't call it quickened because quickened is a thing. Shortened combo. Because your setup is too fast. Okay, that was a fucking awful combo though. Jesus Christ. How does her gameplay feel? It looks a bit lackluster. It feels a lot better than it looks in my opinion. I also thought the gameplay looked really boring, but I think she's kind of fun to play. Does the Illuga crit passive work for Lunar? It just says 0 damage? Yeah, it does. Same way Sarah's crit damage on C6 works. It's chill Cloan or chill Kanish. I mean, not really. I think the thing I like the most about Zibai is the ways that the combos can change if you need to if you need to incorporate dashes for iframes and you don't get the combos you're trying to go for anymore. Hydro is frustrating on her teams. Do we know what element Linnea is? Like, how they leaked she was a Lunar Crystallized support. Did they leak what element she was? Because like, I gotta fucking hope she's Hydro. I think the teams would be a lot more fun if it was 2 Hydro with a character that has relatively long animations. We might know her kid last day of Zibai banner though. True, actually. Did you test with zhongli yet? I actually didn't test with zhongli on this account yet. I tested on other accounts, but not with my C1 zhongli. But I don't think it'll be very good. Like, in order for C1 zhongli to matter, you need to have more Hydro. But I think that the teams that have a second Hydro are just generally worse. Deathmatch for defense. Thoughts? What am I doing? Zhongli after Illuga. Do I set up a pillar at the start? I might as well. Yeah, I don't trust the Hydro aura to work out for the combos properly. I'm probably not supposed to set up the pillar at the start, actually. Why does the damage keep going up, by the way? Was setting up the pillar at the start that bad? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck did that pillar do? Wait, this is higher than gorou, isn't it? It's basically the same. Oh, I think it's higher, actually. Why was the first rotation so bad, though? I'm actually confused. What's the damage compared to Z? Yeah, sure. But, like, this is kind of fake. Because, like, what's happening here is zhongli is often going to be the last character to apply an element for Lunar Crystallized. So the Lunar Crystallized damage will be attributed to him. But he's not actually the character whose stats are being, like, taken into account for the majority of the Lunar Crystallized damage. The damage is going to him, but it's not actually him doing it. Anyways, let's take a look at Hydro Aura.
Without further ado, smite the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Surge.
Yeah, well, first rotation I think is just cooked in general, right? That's not as big of a gap as I expected, actually. But it's still climbing, I guess. I guess it's because the Columbina first instance of Lunar Crystallized damage is very backloaded, right? Yeah, so like the Hydro Aura kind of makes a big difference here, right? And actually, the difference is supposed to be even higher because I'm pretty sure because Zibai's like crit stats are so high, right now she's the main contributor for Lunar Crystallize, but she's level 80, right? And Lunar Crystallize does a lot less damage at level 80 because it's a transformative, kind of. Like, the base damage scales the same way as transformative ones. What side is Zhongli using? Right now, he's on Instructor, but I don't know if Instructor is better than Golden Troop in this team when you're not against a Hydro Aura enemy. No, I had to go with damage, right? Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, let's see how bad this can really be. Surely it's not worse than Instructor, right? Surely Zhongli C1 isn't that bad, right? Wait. This is kind of a lot better. What the fuck? Wait, is Zhongli actually the GOAT? Holy shit. Wait, C1 Zhongli my goat. Holy fuck. I should do the combos since I have the aura, right? Well, that's cooked. That's not whatever. We have time. Might as well do it. Holy. But yeah, so like, actually loses IQ when the DPS is on screen. They kind of do, yeah. That's true, actually. Okay, so the thing is, I can't actually compare this to the illuga gorou version. If I lose Zhongli, I don't have a level 90 Geo character anymore, and it's gonna make my Lunar Crystallize damage fall off a cliff. Like, Columbina, I guess, is still... I guess we can try with that, but, like, it's... yeah, still gonna be a little cooked. Yeah, so this is a lot worse, but, like, it's actually a build diff. Because, like, Illuga is supposed to be built full EM in this team. So you would have, like, full EM Illuga, and then he'd be major contributor for Lunar Charge, so his level matters, and then so does Zibai's level. So it's like, yeah, still 120k for level 80 Zibai, level 40 Illuga is impressive. I mean, we're cheating, right? Like, this is with Hydro Aura. It's less without the Hydro Aura. I guess it's not that much worse, huh? Also, Harbinger in this team is not real. I'll fucking make it real, man. Just get better at the game. I used the burst early there because I'm trying to see if I can, like, do some weird rotations where I can end up using, like, more than a burst every other rotation by just using the energy at just the right moment. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. That's actually really nice. I like that a lot. I think this is what you should do with these teams. Because I think that the shortened combos aren't actually worth it in this team. Because Gorou and Illuga burst animations are so fucking short. This is what happens. Oh, cooldown. Oh, cooldown. So I think you'd rather do optimization for your rotations in a different way. By learning the times when you can use burst without slowing yourself down. Just trying to make it so that instead of just using burst at a specific time in your combo when you have it, and then it's either do you have it, yes or no. If you have it, you use it. If you don't, you don't. And you end up bursting every other rotation. You can do on the first rotation, do the burst at the very start. And then on the second rotation, you don't have the burst at the start, so you just use it a little bit later, after the first E instead of before the first E. On the third rotation, after the first E, we don't have the energy yet. After the second E, we don't have the energy yet. After the third E, we do. And you end up using 3 bursts across 4 rotations instead of 1 burst across 2 rotations. So you use your burst 75% of the time instead of 50% of the time. Or you get 2 ER subs and you burst every rotation. I mean, you could also just build more ER, but I don't think that's necessarily better. You don't want to sacrifice your damage stats. The burst is nice to use when you have it, but it's not really worth building for. And like, some enemies drop more particles. So if you build more ER, it gets wasted against those enemies. Whereas if you don't, and you just learn these staggered patterns, you can use this when enemies don't drop a lot of ER and just burst every rotation when they do. So for this team specifically, maybe we should just put the Fav in the bag, and that might actually just be enough by itself. Triple Fav is a lot of energy. But then we have, like, we only have Gorou C4 for healing, which is definitely cooked. Didn't proc the Fav again. We might be cooked. Missed 2 Fav procs. That looks like we're not getting the burst this rotation. Like, that's also an upside of this one, right? Is that when you don't proc your Favs, it doesn't necessarily break you. Man, this is fun. I really like her combo optimization.